doing all of it, and I'm gonna make a couple hits with Eminem too, because y'all keep pitting us together. But guess what? Eminem got on there and tried to flow fast. He wasn't saying nothing but pencil dicks and sticks and shit. And Wayne was on that motherfucker giving you the facts. I don't care. Wayne saved hip hop.
I don't know if Wayne saved hip hop because when Pac and
they were gone.
When Pac
they
and
were
Baby
gone.
Died,
they were not here to represent.
I think hip hop was fine because I think DMX had a run for like 5 years after they were gone.
That's DMX though.
Okay,
that's not. He wasn't lyrical. That's DMX. That's nothing, bro. Like chill out, bro. No, he was not, bro. Stop playing. Y'all sitting here.
Nah.
If you think DMX is lyrical, then your base for lyrical is.
Let us know in the comments. Was DMX lyrical, bro?
Like
Well, we finally here. Yo, man, it's always something, man. Hey, man, welcome back, y'all. Touch on that podcast episode
12.
12?
Yep, episode 12.
See, we told y'all we was going to fact check it. No. Back again, y'all. And as you can see, we got a special guest, our homeboy. You know, you got heard of us to talk about him a bunch of times. The old famous Zay, a.k.a. Xavier, a.k.a. Mr. Sunset Key Rentals himself. What's up, brother? Welcome. How are you?
Hey, I'm glad you got the intro right. Hype me up.
Hey, man, listen, that's what we about here at Touch on That. We always hype each other up. The world know, y'all know. So go ahead, man. Let the people know who you is, man.
All right. Name's Xavier. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably told you a little bit about me. You know, I do run Sunset Key Rentals. If you're in Orlando, just hit me up for a rental car. You know what I'm saying? I just do my thing every day, man. I go to work. I try to get this business stuff together. I try to get this business cut together. I love hip-hop. I love basketball. I love football. I love sports betting, man. Let's talk about it all. Let's touch on that.
And you forgot the most important thing. That boy love food. He like to eat.
I love food. I eat it. I cook it. I love it. I love being around it. I love the way it looks, man. It's just better than...
Did you mention fitness? Did you say fitness? Did you say working out?
Oh, you know, I left working out. That's kind of crazy.
Come on, man.
Working out is my passion, man. It's probably more than anything else in my life right now. It kind of saved me. So, you know, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., I'm there every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes Sunday. So that's me.
Hey, man, we in there, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, all jokes aside, man, we definitely happy to have you here, man. We're happy to, it's been a minute. We've been talking about it. Finally, hey, as you guys can see, we got the 3 mics set up now. So more special guests coming soon. But definitely shout out to you, man.
No, but give it up. It's our first official guest.
Exactly. First official guest. Let's go, man. So thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man. Mm-hmm. So welcome back, y'all. Touch on that, man. Episode, as we mentioned, 12. Mm-hmm. We're going to get right into it per usual. So, Jameson, I'll let you set it off, man. Mm-hmm. How was your week, brother?
Man, I had a good week, man. A good week. Spent a lot of time with my son. I'm spending more time with him now. And I'm seeing like his characteristic, you know, the things
his personality.
His personality. It's just it's amazing things to see because it's like, that's my seed. That's something that I helped grow and here he is. He's doing his own thing. So it's just me spending more time with my son. And that's pretty much how my week pretty much been, you know. And obviously working, but, you know, work is work. So
exactly,
that's what it is.
That's what's up, man. The good dads out there. Shout out to y'all. It's just crazy seeing him like his personality develop, right?
Yeah, man.
Like he's like, it's like, oh, man, you really turning into a person.
Yeah. Getting mad, angry about stuff.
Telling me no,
saying, I'm like,
okay.
We're going to get into that. That's a good topic, but disciplining your children.
Touch on that.
So
definitely.
How much, with that being said, how much of yourself do you see?
Oh, I see a lot of
Is it the anger?
In him.
It can't be the anger, but I ain't gonna lie. This man,
a lot of me in him. Like he's very like poised, calm. Like he doesn't, nonchalant. Like my son can literally. Like he's the greatest son ever. Like I don't really have to do too much to be with him. Like he does his own thing. Like he comes in here, plays with his iPad, and whenever he needs something, he'll yell out like, "Yo, Dad!" But other than that, bro, he be in his own little world. He be chilling, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Perfect son, bro.
The perfect kid.
I'm chilling. Yeah.
Oh, so you just make good kids out here, right?
Hey, so far 1 for 1.
You gotta let them know.
Hey,
1 for 1.
You got them good genes now.
Holla at me. Nah, don't holla at me. I'm done. That's it.
He's done. Blue. Hey, listen, I'm 31. I got about 4 more years in me. I'm straight. I don't need no kids. I'm good. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Yeah. So, Zay, how was your week, brother? I'm going to let you go, man. How was your week, man? Let the people know, man. What's up, bro?
I'll let the people know, man. So, look, This week it's been kind of crazy. I wake up, I set a new record in the gym every day.
Let's go.
You know,
that's crazy.
Mr. Deadlift over here, y'all.
Hey, that's crazy. That boy crossed 500 pounds on the deadlift.
Hey, let's go.
I got 120 pounds on the dumbbell bench press.
Whoa.
I got just killing it, man. My curls coming back. I'm fixing my squat form. Everything's looking great in terms of how my morning gets started. Sunset Key Rentals is blossoming.
That been booming. Metro booming.
For real, man. I woke up. I have, I got the Turo thing going, but I have people that hit me up. I'm like, hey, I can get you this car for such and such dates. I'm available here. And I got to book my car for an entire month. Man.
That's awesome, man. That's good shit.
Just a blessing in itself to have all of those people enjoy the product that I'm putting out here in Orlando. Because you can go to the airport, you can rent a car, you'll stand in line for an hour though.
But do you got that service though?
I got.
Do you got that Sunset Key service?
You don't have. They don't have.
You
that
go to
Sunset
budget.
Key,
you go to Enterprise.
You go to budget.
But do you got Zay?
You go to Avis.
Hey man, I'm 24 hours a day. MCO Orlando International Airport. Let me know.
Yep.
I got you. I had a car sitting at the airport. You let me know you there. I locked that baby keys in the center console. You off.
Exactly. Link will be in the bio though, so don't even worry about it, y'all. Link will be in the bio. Y'all can check it out.
I'll make sure they remember that. But just in case, you can hit me at sunsetkeyrentals.com.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. And IG. Yeah, man. That's what's up, bro.
Other than that, just getting my business credit together, getting everything together, getting ready to get into the Airbnbs coming later this year. So Sunset Key Rentals will be cornering the market.
All of that. I like that, man. We love to see it, man. We childhood friends, all of us, man. We all met up when we was 14, 15 in high school, man. Look at us now. We chilling, doing the thing.
I'm still bigger than these boys. It's crazy.
Well, listen, man. I've always been skinny. I wish I was 6'2", 250 pounds, but it is what it is.
I don't know, man. About 2 years ago, you was kind of fat. Let's talk about it.
Three. But I lost the weight. Okay.
Oh, it's been 3 years?
It's been 3 now.
Okay,
yeah, I lost the weight.
We keeping notes.
Speaking of weight, I did gain the weight because I was drinking a lot, but it's okay because I work out now. So we're going to pour right now for this special occasion. So I'm going to let my guest of honor here do the honors, man.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up, but I got something to say too.
Go ahead. The special occasion. So
hit me up for them photos.
For them photos?
Of Fat Matt.
You stupid. They seen them. You got me on Facebook. You see them. You see them. Hey, man, liquor first, man. What is he doing?
I got you, brother.
Liquor first. That's your cup. I don't want that cup.
You don't want this cup, man?
Nah, I don't want that cup.
Oh, man.
I don't want that cup. Well, while he pouring up, y'all, he's setting it up.
Tell us about your day, man.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Week has been good, man. Like I said, can't complain. Work is good. Business is good. Everything is chilling. Like I said, getting things ready, set aside for the new, working on starting the process and looking for a new property. That's in the works, as I mentioned last episode. Nothing crazy this week, nothing with my family either. So, we always touching on that. So, we good with that. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much it. As far as the week goes. So, but yeah, man, so we ready to touch on these topics, man?
Hey, I'm ready if y'all.
I'm ready, man. Where y'all want to start, man?
It's probably be talking through me, though. So
got a lot to touch on, you know what I mean?
Let's shout out to my boy, Tony Snipes, for the topics this week. I appreciate you, brother, man. So the first topic he put me on. So let's talk about being corny.
Let's talk about being corny.
So the word of the day is corny.
One of my favorite topics. We got women out here calling niggas corny. We got men out here calling other men corny.
Right?
You know what I think about that? That's some corny ass.
That's
shit.
Corny, ain't it?
That's some corny ass.
You know what I think is the worst though is when you grown and calling another grown person corny. Just come on now. Go ahead, James. Let's use it.
Well, we're
gonna get more in depth, but we're gonna start with corny. Go ahead, brother.
Let's go with corny, because you could say there's certain things that I do some people would think is corny. Mm-hmm. So
be specific.
What
do you do that you think somebody might think is corny?
Like not.
Hold on. We for the cheers.
We for
the cheers. Hey, salute to my brothers, man. Cheers, y'all.
I've had people, that probably reach out to me and be like, yo, bro, let's go to the club. And I'd be like, nah, I'm chilling. Bro, you in that corny shit. I'm like, hey, shit, I guess if I'm going to be home chilling, I guess I'm corny, bro.
I mean, that's not really corny.
It is what it is. But everybody got their own definition of what corny is, you know what I'm saying? So not doing certain things, and, not trying to be all out and about. That could be corny to some people that actually enjoy that life. So, but in case of, I guess we could touch on the topic in case of Michael B. Jordan. he felt like that this lady from.
Well, real quick, not to cut you. Let's tell them the story. Tell them what happened first, and then we'll touch on.
So basically, this lady was interviewing him on the red carpet, and then he was like, "Oh man," I guess he just straight up just told her. I was like, "Yo, I remember when you called me corny." And
so she apparently
called him corny, and then she was like, I don't recall. And then he was like, "Nah, you called me corny, whatever." And I guess he had got a lot of backlash from that, most specifically from the Joe Budden podcast.
Well, can I pick up from right there?
Go ahead, brother.
Let me talk about Joe Budden real quick.
So we're gonna jump right into Joe.
Let's jump right into Joe.
Uncle Joey.
If there is a nigga out here that's corny, who is it?
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden, not Joe Biden. We fuck with Joe.
That's Uncle Joe.
We talking about Joe Budden,
Joe
the corniest nigga on the internet. don't even, bro. Listen, to sit there and say, "Oh, why would you call out black women? That's corny." As if, and it's just like what's killing me about the internet these days, bro. Is like we're just stoking all of this extreme sensitivity. Nobody can say something to somebody else without it seeming like they being attacked, or everybody's so sensitive these days. Oh, I was seeing something the other day, just to kind of like pivot just a little bit, but we can come right back. They was getting after Stephen A. Smith because they said, "Oh, you comparing Aisha Curry to Savannah James," and I'm like, why can't we compare them two people? Why is it a problem if we can compare those two people?
You're supposed to compare
those two women are married to some of the greatest basketball players of all time. They in the stands all the time. They are in the media all the time. Why can't Stephen A. Smith compare these two ladies? Are they not worth being compared to?
That's one thing that I never understood. It's like, when did constructive criticism become hating or comparing?
It started in school.
Like, this is crazy.
It started in school and when everybody started getting participation awards. When they had to give an award for being at school every day.
Attendance awards.
That's when it started. So I don't understand why we can't compare things.
But I really do hate that, man.
I think from where certain people are looking at it from, it's like they don't want to put two black successful women together, if that makes sense. You want to put them against each other. And I think that's probably some of the recall people are just saying online, like, why are we comparing the two? Why can't it just be great at what they do? Or when Stephen A. Smith was comparing Rihanna to Beyonce, which is cool. Like, they're musicians, but they're different artists at the same time. You can't really compare Rihanna to Beyonce because Beyonce is more of an all-around performer and Rihanna is, she's...
But see, you just did it.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
And they would have got on you for that.
But it's just like, I think more so it's like people don't want to, because you don't see other ethnic background doing that. They don't compare each other like that.
Honestly, bro, I have to disagree. Hold on, I have to disagree because I don't think. No, I have to disagree, bro, because I think that, and again, this is just what I think. I'm just, I don't think that. Yes, they happen to be two black women, but they're not comparing the black women. They're comparing they're comparing their status. They're two women that just happen to be black who are married to two great basketball players.
Right.
I just think that because there's no race, at least that I believe, that should be exempt from criticism. Everybody should be criticized, in a good fashion. Not
right.
You could be harsh, but it's okay. It's fine whether it's white, black, Spanish. It's okay, just as long as it's in a good fashion. But I don't think anyone is exempt from constructive criticism. You should want that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand where's the disconnect from that, and then to say that you can't. Because, like I said, I think the race thing is overshadowing
there's just not enough union in the black community. So instead of us like going against each other, it's more so right now we need to be together. Because other groups, if you want to go to you could say white folks at the end of the day, they control this whole shit. So you don't really see white people going at each other. Even if they do, it really doesn't matter because who's in control at the end of the day. So I think it's more so like when it comes to us as people, as black people, as the culture, we kind of need to be careful on what we say in the public because the powers that be, that's how they judge us.
I got a couple of things to say.
Go ahead.
All right. So Pete, right?
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time.
Some say.
We'll touch on that later. Dame time coming at the end of the show, folks.
Another topic.
LeBron James is one of the top 3 players of all time.
Yeah,
to ever touch a basketball. These 2 women, you wanted to say that they were successful women. What did they do?
What do you mean? What did they do?
Exactly. So that's my first rebuke of that.
I mean, they are successful women. Are they not successful?
Well, they're successful.
Well, they successfully held down Steph Curry and LeBron James.
Okay, they're successful because of
LeBron, Steph. I love y'all. Trust me, I do. I love the sport. Basketball is my favorite sport. But these topics is out there, and I just want to touch on it, bro. Like
we finna touch on it.
No, we in here, baby. We in here.
I'm just saying. The wrong woman can fuck your life up. That's all I gotta say.
It's a success to be a good woman, to be a good person.
What you mean?
I mean, that's a success. We could break that down though, but I don't know. I don't know if we want to get into that. We could break that down. You want to get into that? We can break that down.
I'm just saying, like the right woman, being with the. I'm sure you guys know that the right. It's very imperative when you are someone you're heading to success because LeBron James and his lady been together since they were like 15, 16 years old. At the end of the day, yeah, LeBron, like he was the quote unquote chosen one, but it could have been anywhere doing that path where shit could have been left for him. She's been with him since they were kids. So
he'd be with somebody else.
But come on now. Let's say, for example, but LeBron has not been in the media for anything in regards to his family. So that's pretty much saying like he picked the right girl, he picked the right woman to be with. So let's say, for example, if he would have chose, let's say, Scottie Pippen's wife,
Larsa.
Let's say he would have. Okay, let's say he would have picked her. Like you don't know how that shit could have turned. So I just feel like at the end of the day, you got to pick the right partner to do this with.
We really got to get back to Joe Budden.
Yeah, I was going to say, hold on. What was we can't lose track. What was the point of this whole James and Savannah and what's her face? And
we kind of jumped on that because it was like the comparison and then all that stuff like that, But we'll go back.
Let's pivot back to that. But I just want to say real quick before we get off of that. We don't miss the point. I just want to say that I think that, in regards to what you said, I just feel that the race thing is not really what they're comparing. They just both happen to be black.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly. I just think they're comparing their status. That's all.
Can I say why though?
Go ahead.
White people have spent so much time, energy, and effort comparing things, whether that's science, arts, or anything like that, right? And it makes you better. The competition makes you better. Right? Mm-hmm. To compete is what this is. That's why we're human. I wake up, I'm looking at y'all, I compare y'all. I compare y'all to me. I compare you to each other. I compare you to yourself. Comparison is healthy. Comparison is what we do. We don't have to shy away from comparison.
Exactly. It don't got to be a bad thing.
It don't have to be a bad thing, but we can definitely get back on this nigga Joe Budden.
Yeah, let's get back to the question at hand, Joe Budden. They said that, specifically, Joe Budden called Michael B. Jordan corny for calling out the female reporter who supposedly had called him corny in the past. Go ahead.
Let James touch on that first.
Nah, y'all go first.
Wait, who was saying the explanation first?
Go ahead.
I have something to say. So
go ahead.
All right. Well, the question at hand is: was he corny for it? Why or why not? So let's go ahead.
Go ahead, Zach.
Was he corny for it? No, he was not corny for it.
Mm-hmm.
If she indeed, or he felt like she had called him corny, he has a right to respond to that, especially now that he is the Michael B. Jordan. The with 2 E's on it.
He's still capital T.
That's Killmonger. That's the Creed. That's the Michael B. Jordan.
The
all right?
Michael B. Jordan.
Right. He's what? And then here's the overarching question too. What is corny? What is corny? Because this man had a at the time that she might have spoke to him, had a budding career. Like things were coming together for him. He was working things out. His personality might not have been so great to her. But that whatever he was and whatever he was doing was making him successful.
Facts.
Now that's like if somebody walked up on me and said, "Oh, you wearing an anime shirt today? That's corny." What does that mean? I don't care if I'm wearing an anime shirt today. I watch anime. What about it?
Exactly.
You say what you want to say. And then if you call me corny, I'm gonna look at you in your face and be like, "Well, you corny. You corny for walking up on me and talking to me because I don't know you. Why did you walk up here and tell me that something I'm doing is corny?"
Facts.
How does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. It gotta really be like something like corny, you know what I mean? So
what is corny?
That's crazy.
The man was working on being a success.
Yeah, basically, because he was walking around with his glamour, like, his headshots. He's an actor. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't know.
But I think as kids, we say shit to each other, though. That's just part of it. You know what I mean? We kids, we in high school. Like, I've been called corny. I've been, I've been teased on when I was a kid. So, to me now, I don't really give a fuck. Like, if someone were to come up, because now people, when they see me, those people that used to tease on me now, they can't say nothing. They can't say nothing to me. Even girls that used to tease on me when I was a kid, now they look at me, they're the ones that are in my DM now.
Hey,
they're reaching out to me now.
Also, it's getting really tired that we can't say nothing about women, but they can talk about us through and through.
Yeah,
and this is how we got
the Savannah James now, because they will literally call us corny, and that's okay. But we can't say anything about it.
But nothing. I can only speak from my perspective.
Do you think he's corny or not? If I was
in Michael B. Jordan's shoes, I won't think he's corny. But I think if I was in his shoes, I probably would have been. I would probably wouldn't even say nothing. But that's him.
But you said no, right? I'm sorry, you said no.
I don't think he's corny. Okay. I never said he was corny.
Was he corny for that though? I don't. Make sure
I felt like he probably shouldn't even have brought that up. At the end of the day, it's like But I'm out here. I'm looking out for the black woman, so it's a little different. So I'm thinking from that perspective, like, man, that's a black woman. Can
you look out for yourself first?
She's doing her. Yeah, you could look at, but that's him. He could do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say he's a black man.
He could do that, but he could look out for himself. But as for me, if I was in that position, I probably would have just been like, all right, I'm gonna answer your question.
Can I ask you a question?
But I'm gonna check her. I'm gonna check her though. But not on camera. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?" I remember when you said such and such, but on camera, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be question. I'm gonna be professional.
Because she is black, does that exempt her from criticism? Because she
does not. It does not.
Whether it's on camera or off camera, then I don't see the difference.
But I'm just saying, I would have done it off camera. Because I felt like if it was, that's just me. I feel like if it was a white woman that would have called him corny, he probably wouldn't have said shit to her, right?
Nah, if it was a white woman he went to school with, he definitely would have called her out.
He probably wouldn't.
Remember, he went to school with this girl.
He probably wouldn't, because Michael B. Jordan loved white girls.
Listen.
Lori Harvey was not white.
Huh?
Lori Harvey was not white.
That was only black woman that he was associated with.
Michael B. Jordan, I respect what you did, bro. You are the most on-site brother I've ever seen. Because I say I'm on-site, and when I see that person again, I'm gonna do it. That's what the hell I meant.
Exactly.
And when she probably called him corny, and he probably felt like when I see her again, it's on. I'm telling you.
I mean, damn, you gonna hold a grudge? You gonna hold a grudge at 15 years old?
I'm holding.
Hey man, listen, 33.
Was it a grudge to just respond?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was a grudge, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Of all the success that this man has attained through the years, you gonna hold a grudge when this girl when y'all was in high school? She said,
but we have to look at. But we have to
come on, bro.
Hold on.
That's corny. It's like me coming up to Matt. You remember what you said when we was 15, bro? Fuck that. Like,
I mean, you got all the rights to though.
You do.
If it made you feel some type of way, you got all the rights to. But hold on, let me say something real quick. Let me get my opinion real quick. Let me touch on this, and then we can move on. We can move on. So, but you have to look at this, bro. This is what I'm saying. You have to look at it like this. I mean, was it necessarily? Probably not. But am I mad at him? No. Because you got to look at it like this, though. You're right. With all that success and everything, right? And you're right. Okay, yeah, maybe this was back in high school. What is it, like 30-something right now? And you're right. But I will say this, though. Now you have to look at the grand scheme of things, the semantics, the schematics of it. She's on the red carpet asking him questions. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna remind you because now you need me, right? You need me for your interview, don't you?
She's on the red carpet, so she made it too. She's a journalist.
She is not there.
She's a journalist.
She's not there.
So how you gonna
hold on.
How you gonna try her when she's about her profession?
She's not there on the same status or the same accolade as he is.
She's at her status though. She's a journalist.
Okay. NBA. Hold on. I'm talking about NBA game. Is the people who go watch the game on the same status as the people playing the game?
That's not a good
That's
comparison,
exactly
bro.
that's
not a good
perfect
comparison. It's like because I thought about because I thought about being a journalist. So if I'm interviewing somebody on the red carpet who happened to be an actor, how does him being an actor make my job little? That's my profession. That's what I'm good at. That's what I do. That person needs me too. He needs me for that interview. Nah. Yes, he does. No, they don't. He needs me for that. Yes, he already was Killmonger. No, it don't matter. He needs me for that interview. Why do you think they do PR when they're about to have a movie that's about to come out? They need to do those runs. They need to do those press runs. They need to. So just like he's there, she's there for a reason too. She's doing her job. That's her job.
Can I get the last word?
You can't say her job don't mean shit just because it's Michael B. Jordan.
I didn't say her job didn't
That's
mean
what
shit.
You're just saying. That's pretty much what you're saying. Said that. Like, well, she's not him, so it doesn't matter.
Can I get the last word?
Hold on, but we have to understand that she's asking him the question.
So what?
He's not asking her anything.
It don't matter. She made it though, Matt. She still made it. She's still at the red carpet. She's doing something.
Let me bring it home.
Don't try. It's like you not giving a fuck about somebody that have a 9-to-5 job. You just got a 9-to-5 job. That's corny.
Not what I'm saying, bro.
I love his passion.
See, look, now that's corny, but I ain't even said that. Anyways, what I was saying was, what I'm meaning is that because you asked the question, why do that? Why would he go out his way to do that, right? But I was trying to make a point and say you got to look at the grand scheme of things. You don't know. Maybe that really made him felt really little back in the day. Okay, since we, nowadays everybody talking about feelings, which fuck your feelings, but let's just say. But at the end of the day, she was asking him questions. He wasn't asking her nothing. She needed the interview. He did not need that particular interview. That particular interview from that woman, no. So, in my opinion, no, he was not corny. He didn't do it in a tasteless manner. He answered a question. He just gave her a quick little jab. It was playful. He, ha ha. That was it. I don't think he was corny.
I just got just one last thing on this right here.
What's up?
What happens in the black community or the ethnic community kind of stays in the ethnic community, and what happens in the white community kind of stays in the white community, right? So we don't know what the people over there talking about. Can we stop saying that, oh, I don't see white people doing this and that? You ain't even looking, bro. You on the shade room. We in completely different spaces, bro. White people compare each other all the time. That's why they be on all the drugs. Like, they are stressed out, bro. I don't understand. Like,
so they stressed out.
They keep acting like, I don't know what's going on in the Bahamas, but they'll be like, don't talk about my issues over here because this is what I'm doing over here.
The Bahamas.
I'm just bringing something up. I don't know what's going on in China. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. China. I don't know what's going on in China.
Shout out Trump.
What's happening in China is none of my business. I have no idea what's happening. And all they do is compare each other over there. In the black community, we're going to compare each other. In the white community, we're going to compare each other because that's who we are around. That's who we see. That's what it is. You can't compare to yourself to somebody you don't see. And they keep saying,
or be around, yeah.
Black people issues keep blowing up. It's blowing up to you. This stuff is not big to those people. They don't care or know what we're doing. Unless it's somebody who transcends color. Kanye West, Will Smith. These people transcend color. They have fans around the world. So it's different than just, what you see on the Shade Room is like blew up. Like that's crazy to me. Stop acting like we're comparing each other and we going on at each other. We're not doing that. We're just living our lives in our culture.
You think they don't care, but all right.
He said, well, hey, hold on. In the meantime, here, pour me up too, man. Hey, we getting into it, y'all. This, you see, we some real homies right now. We all talking. This some real homie stuff, bro. Yeah. Hold on, man. What's up, man? You paying for that? Boy, come on now. We touching on that. So we got that out the way. Got that topic out the way. So let's bring it back to James. Would you like some more liquor?
I'm good, man.
Oh, I feel like you just getting loose.
Yeah. Good. So let's bring it back now to.
Let me get.
Come on, man. We celebrate. Come on, man.
I like this James right here.
This the James. This the James we need on the podcast.
Stuff all day.
So let's go back. Let's bring it back to Joey, Uncle Joey Buttons, right now. So I'm gonna just go first. Joe Button is the last person to call another man corny, and just defending women. I'm sorry. I don't like you hit women or you hit a woman. I'm sorry. It's just of course, hey, we can all progress and move forward. But I'm
it's
sorry,
all allegedly, though. He was not tried. He didn't. It's all allegedly. It's the same shit with Tory Lanez. We allegedly don't know what happened. So it's all allegedly.
Hold on.
Just like you were being up for Tory Lanez, like, damn, we want Tory Lanez to be out. But it's the same shit. That's all it does. But Tory got convicted, though. That's different. He got convicted. Joey didn't.
Hey, well, like I said, I'm gonna just like you're right. We don't know, but hey, it's been multiple, which just don't mean anything because you can't just believe what people say. But I thought I saw some photo evidence, all these types of things. So just assuming that is true, allegedly, then hey, I think that's the last person to be advocating for anything with women.
But he called himself corny too. He'd say he's corny. He said it himself. He said, I'm corny. Just like I said, corny is subjective to whoever thinks you are corny. Because,
I like Joe Budden,
like I said, a lot of people may look at us, they'd be like, oh, these guys are corny. But that's just their opinion.
Who looking at us like that?
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody looking at us like that.
I'm pretty sure.
Ain't nobody looking at us like that.
Say it to my face.
Say it to my face.
I'm pretty sure some people would be like, oh, these guys are corny. Oh, he's corny. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But everybody has their own definition of what corny is. You know what I mean?
Let's touch on that. Anyways, but yeah, man. So I don't know. So I guess you're in favor of Joe Budden then, with your response.
I'm not. I fucks with Joe Budden. You know what I mean? I like his podcast. I fuck with him.
Joey, you remember that Joey Button?
I fuck with Joey.
Shout out Lil B, man. Shout out Lil B. You don't want that type of topic.
I'm just saying.
But anyway, so yeah. So are you in favor of Joe Budden? Yes or no? Is that your final answer?
I just said it. I fuck with Joe.
But I'm saying, are you in favor of him defending the girl? Like, are
Am
you
I
cool
in
with
favor?
that?
I'm in favor of anyone defending a black woman. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Well, I'm in favor of me and black men, and I'm gonna defend black women in my life. Yes, but I'm not gonna exclude them from criticism. So I'm on Michael B. Jordan's side.
Hey, like I said, man. Hey, at the end of the day, this is about a Michael B. Jordan.
And I never said what Michael B. Jordan said was wrong. I just said the way he said it, he could have just said it off camera. He could have just been like, hey, let me talk to you. Did you say some shit about me when I was like 15, 16? When I was trying to come up as an actor, he was calling me corny. Look at me now.
She was in his face on camera.
What if it was a black man? What if it was a black man? Would you feel the same way?
It was a black man? I would feel the same way.
Would you say he should have told the black man off camera?
But talk to the man off camera, dog.
I don't know, man. To me, I don't see that, bro. I'm sorry, I
don't want to get lost that I will get in the trenches for black women. I will fight for black women. I am there for black women. But if you call me corny, bitch, you corny. Now that. Touched on it.
White, black, or orange, huh?
I don't know. I
touched on it. I touched on it.
If I have about 50 million in my bank account, call me whatever you want to call me, but you can't call me broke.
And you damn sure can't call me corny.
Exactly. You can't call me corny. I don't know, man. Like I said, bro, it's just you could say that, bro. You could really say that. But unless you're in that position, bro, you're not gonna know.
I'm serious, bro, because there's a lot of shit.
Although I will say I do give you, because I know you very nonchalant.
Like, I've been tried so many times when I was younger. Y'all don't even understand the type of teasing I was getting when I was young at DP. But I see these people right now. Like, I be seeing them on the street. They be looking at me. I don't be saying nothing to them. It's just be like, hey.
You should have told me something.
It'd be like, hey, it is what it is.
What, bro? You would have handled that?
I would have handled it, man.
I'd be like, yeah. Hey, yo, Zay, this nigga right.
Hey, for real.
It is what it is, man. It's like, hey, man.
But, okay, so let's segue into this then, because, okay, since we talking about that, which I believe we may have touched on, but no, man, we got a special guest, so we're going to touch on everything. We're going to go back. It don't matter, back, forward, whatever. So, bullying is good. Teasing is good. It builds character. You know what I mean? So that is good. It's good for you because as you just stated, it built your character. You don't feel no ways about it. Look at you, that boy, 6'2", 200 pounds, solid muscle. What's up?
In the moment, I mean, I was teased so bad. I think it's the first time I'm saying this. I was teased so bad. Touch on that exclusive. I think I remember one time I had to do summer school one time in DP. Like, I was being teased so bad doing that summer school, I literally just dropped out. And then I was like, I can't do this shit. Like, every day these motherfuckers are picking on me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I just dropped out. And then the next year I had to I think I had like an additional class I had to do because I just couldn't do it, bro. I was like, dang, niggas. I'm the quietest motherfucker. I come here, Nah, bro, they were just picking on me because I was the darkest nigga in the room.
So, that's what it be though, because you're quiet, really.
So
because you're quiet.
It is what it is, man.
You mean like old girl picked on little Michael B. Jordan
back in the days? That maybe he cried when he went home.
It was wrong. It was wrong.
I don't know, man. I also think that women are not excluded from. Forget race. I don't even talk about race. Just women in general. Does not exclude you from criticism. I'm sorry.
No one is excluded from criticism.
Nobody. Except Jesus Christ.
Especially when you step into the light. No one's excluded from criticism.
Yeah, for real. That's how I feel. I don't think nobody's excluded from criticism. That's what I say. Like, because whether on camera or off camera, it's still criticism. What's the difference? So, anyways.
All y'all do is criticize.
criticize. But so you feel like did bullying help you ultimately, or is whatever?
I mean, yeah, it definitely did help me. You know what I mean? It definitely did. Like
built some character.
It built character. It did. Like I don't like these new kids nowadays. I really hate it.
They so
like,
soft, boy.
They so soft. Like you know what I'm saying? Like all these kids, like you bullying me now when I commit suicide. Like grow some fucking balls, bro. Like you feel me?
Crazy,
it's like,
bro.
but it's the parents nowadays. They're not whooping their kids. They're not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my son now, like every time he fuck up, I will whoop his ass. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Because I didn't, and at first I didn't want to. That's the crazy part. I remember, like I was like, man, I'm not going. I didn't want to because my dad never put his hand on me. But my dad was very militant. Like he said something, you like his words used to scare the fuck out of me. So I didn't just like I'd be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
I fear my dad to this day.
My dad, but then
to this day,
you know what I mean? My son is a little different. But at first I was like, nah, I'm gonna do the same shit my dad did. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna hit him. But shit, it came to the point where I was just like, nah, bro, you need your ass whooped. And what's crazy, when you whoop your kids, they actually appreciate you more.
Bro, let me tell you something. My dad was tough. I'm talking about tough, and his hands are like 2 times the size of a normal human being's hands. Okay, and this man, just one look, like you said, would just put terror in the fear in my eyes. I know Zay met my dad for sure. You met my dad?
I met your dad.
Yeah, they both know, man.
Shout out BJ,
man. That's my dog. Shout out OG Juan. But man, God, but boy, let me tell you something. But when I messed up, I would beat my ass. I used to be so scared. Boy, I was so like just straightforward because that man was just terrifying, bro. But no, man, it's good. It's good, man. It built character. Like, discipline though is one thing. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about like, going to beat your kids to a bloody pulp. That's horrible. No, you're disciplined. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. With a little spanking here and there or whatever. Niggas get hit with the belt.
Speaking of bullies and getting your ass whooped and all that good shit. This little segue,
Go ahead, man. Segue, special guest. Okay, I see you.
Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Hey, I'm so glad you pulled that up. Yes, sir. That was gonna be next. Yo,
he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Good segue.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about more so because we spoke on that, but with the comedy special. Well, because that's a little
Did we touch on it last episode? Did we?
I don't know.
No, we didn't.
No, it's old. But
did you watch the special?
Yeah, the special is what we're talking about.
No.
But so I didn't watch it either. But I did see the little clip.
I saw the clip.
The joke.
And I did try to watch it.
I haven't had time.
Can I tell you why I didn't watch it?
Why?
Chris Rock ain't never been funny.
Hold on. Whoa.
You mean to tell me?
No.
You mean to tell me Pookie wasn't funny?
New Jack City?
That's the only time he was funny in his whole life, and it wasn't because of him. Those lines are written.
You bugging, bro.
No, he buggy with them bug ass eyes. He's not funny, bro. You kidding me?
Chris Rock is funny.
Bro. He is not funny.
He's funny, bro.
He's not. That's a legend.
I think
compared to who?
Man, he's funny.
He's at the bottom of like the
Eddie
comedy list. Eddie Murphy way funnier than Chris Rock.
He up there though.
Mike Epps.
He had one special which was funny. He had a special that was funny. I forgot the name of the special, but it was a funny special. But I was like,
you know why you would never forget Pimp Chronicles?
That's it.
That's actually funny.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I'll never forget. Speaking of which, I'll never forget when I first saw The Hustling.
Yeah,
when he was doing the Hustling grocery show. Oh my God. That was so funny, bro.
Yeah, funny. But Will Smith, he feeling kind of bad. They talking about Will Smith feel bullied. How y'all feel about
Big Silly?
How y'all feel about Will Smith feeling bullied?
Feeling bullied?
Chris Rock.
He said that?
It's kind of how you feeling. Yeah.
Wait, he responded.
He responded. It was just like a text, like I guess like he put like a word out like through his PR or whatever. Like I don't like that he talking about me, my family.
Oh no, that's a cop out.
And Netflix shouldn't have let him
do
this. And Netflix.
Now he wants to play the sympathy role. That's what he's doing. He's trying to flip it.
I agree with you. I don't like that Will is doing it. I'm like,
I ain't mad at him because I know he's trying to gain the people back, the public, because they're mad at him still. But that's whack. Come on, Will. You like 6'2".
What's this gonna take for the world to forgive Will?
Nothing. Just make a good movie again. That's all he got to do.
He just had one come out. Did you go see it?
What, Emancipation?
Yeah, did you go see it?
I didn't see it. I heard it was good though. Was it good?
Do you want to see it? Or have you lost Will? Will lost you?
Nah, I'm still a Will fan. Will is a goal. You can't take away nothing like that.
So you'll be there for Bad Boys.
I Am Legend 2 is coming out.
That's when I'm going to be there with Michael B. Jordan, Mr. Not Corny. Thank you, Mr. Not Corny. Michael B. Jordan going to be in it. But nah, man, Will Smith is a legend. I love Will Smith, man. Shoot, I mean, even as a rapper, he has classic songs. People could hate on his rap, but he got some classics as a rapper.
I watched that clip, Chris Rock, when he talked about the slap. The only thing I didn't like about him was actually calling Jada Pinkett Smith a bitch. I didn't like that. I get it.
Was it because she's a woman? Or was it because...
I just didn't like the fact that, it's like, come on, bro. Like, because technically he's been picking on Jada for the past years. Like, I think that's one of the main reasons why Will reacted, because he's actually been picking on her. So I didn't like the fact that he was like, Will is 6'2", and I'm like 5'9". It don't fucking. It don't. Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, whoa.
Hold on. I know y'all said y'all touched on the Oscars.
No, go ahead.
If Will Smith had slapped me before I knew it on live TV, my two hands would have pushed him off the stage.
But that was his point.
And we would have been talking about whether Will Smith is alive today. We would have had a memorial service.
Stupid.
Like, what are you kidding?
I believe it though.
Are you kidding me?
It's like,
but yes,
crazy.
Chris Rock does need to lay off of Jada and Will and stuff like that. Because now that's corny. When you supposed to be this man's friend, and you've been going at them for years. You coming at the. First of all, he come out to Michael Jackson. He way up.
Like I didn't even like that.
Don't ever talk about the king of pop music.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk about the king of music as far as I'm concerned. But like he has been continually going after Will, continually going after Jada, their whole family, and that ain't cool. And Will probably did deserve to slap him, but he could have pulled him to the side later on, especially if that's your boy. Like, because at the end of the day, Chris Rock was making a joke.
It was a joke.
And if it was, I feel like Will might not have slapped. Say if it was Colin Farrell or Will Ferrell up there or something making a joke, I feel like he might not have
so glad you said that. Oh my god! But bro. I don't know if it's what you were saying.
I don't know if it's a color thing or just the fact of like my goddamn friend up there is talking about me and my family, and
I think it was more so like that. But I think Chris Rock is corny for saying, "Oh yeah, he's 6'2", bro. I don't care, bro. A 6'8" nigga can come up right now and slap me. I'm doing something. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, he slapped me! Like
this whole
fuck, bro. I'm reacting. I don't care how big you are, dog. I'm reacting, bro. Like
I think his point was that Will finally decided to snap on him though. Like basically his point was, which I agree. Like if you 5'8", but you talking crazy, you better be prepared to back it up.
He snapped on him because you're talking about him
at the moment. Yeah, so
at the Oscars,
because he was saying that
live.
Because in the special, the comedy special, he was saying throughout the joke that everybody jokes on them and everybody says it, and then he was saying that that Will decided to take it out on him of all people when multiple people like.
But I think it's more personal though. Like you're my friend.
I mean, that's true.
You're my homie. You're my friend. Like I can get it if it's just regular celebrities are talking about it, but they don't know me. But
Let's be real. He laughed. Let's be real. He laughed.
He did laugh.
It wasn't until Jada was
But it was like until I saw he saw his wife like, damn, like she don't find that shit funny. And then it's kind of like, shit, like what am I supposed to do in this situation? Especially when you did it last year. You did the year before.
He did.
So it's like, damn, like shit, I gotta do something.
We kind of back at the corny conversation.
It's like,
right? Was he corny for slapping
him?
Was he corny for slapping?
It's touchy.
It's touchy.
But mostly no, because
I mean it is his wife, so
it is his wife. And he is
that's one thing you could never do. Don't ever joke about somebody, because that's true. I'll never talk about y'all.
You know what Chris
about nobody.
You know what Chris Ross said that was kind of like lame to me and actually corny.
Oh, he said corny.
He said one of the main reasons why he didn't react when Will slapped him was because there were a bunch of white people watching. That's what he said.
I think he's trying to be funny with that.
No, he literally said that. Oh, because my mama told me not to act out in front of white people.
Well, that's weird. I think that's weird.
What the fuck?
It sounds weird. But
that I'm not gonna touch on.
I will say though that the joke was funny though. I did like the joke. It was funny. He said I ain't never seen nobody get interviewed by the person that cheated on them. That shit was funny. It was funny. I don't care. Chris Rock funny. That shit was funny. I didn't watch the special.
Red Table Talk.
Red Table Talk.
That was funny.
That was funny. Like
we all know Will and Jada got an open relationship. Everybody knows that shit. Like they know.
I heard that shit.
They do have an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is.
At the end of the day, Will Smith wins though, because he had Jada obviously at one point, still got her, I guess, and then he had Margot Robbie. So who really wins? Will. She had August. Shout out August. Big Willie. Yo, that's crazy though, man. Like, I don't know, man. Just that junk is wild, bro. Like, man. So he really said that he felt like he was being bullied. Back at it again, man. You know, a little intermission, a little technical difficulties. Guys, we're using this new setup, so this is the third time we're doing this again.
Second time.
So it's all good. But anyways, as we were saying, so we had just touched on Chris Rock and all that. And go ahead, James. What was your question?
Yeah, I was saying, do y'all think Chris Rock and Will Smith would ever be, cordial, cool again?
I think so. I think eventually they'll get past it. Whether it be in a year, 2 years, 3, maybe even 10. But hey, cordial is cordial, right? Regardless of the time. So I think they could look past it eventually. Maybe they'll do a movie together. I'll tell you what though, if we talk about money, they could definitely capitalize off of this. Like if they came out with a funny movie together, oh my god, bro, it'd be funny, bro. And they'll make hella money. Bro.
I don't know about movie, but yeah, they probably will be cool. Cordial, not cool, just cordial. Like, hey, it happens. It is what it is. We're grown. Yeah. I mean, Chris is almost 60.
Is he? God damn, they old.
Yeah.
He's 60?
Yeah, he's 58, dog.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Why is that funny?
I don't know.
He's 60. He's 58. Will is only 52, but Chris is old, bro.
Yeah, he is old. Damn, he old. Oh. Yeah, you know what? You're right, because New Jack City came out when?
In 92?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You stupid. Why is that funny, bro? Tell me. Explain, please.
Oh my god, these niggas did the oldest dudes for like slapping each other. They like 60.
Them niggas old, bro.
You know what they should have did, really?
Like your grandpa's fight.
They should have just fought it out on stage, and then just shook it up after. You feel me? Like a squabble.
Yeah.
Quick squabble. And
Chris said they hit him back, and then it would have been all good.
Yeah, security would have came. That's it. It would have been straight.
Escort both out of the fucking building, and then hey.
Then it would have been like, then do a post later on. This is still my brothers fight. Call it a day, and then come out with a big movie.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro.
It's Chris's fault. He didn't react.
They need to
cause all of this. He didn't react. You should have fucking reacted.
You know what, bro?
Wouldn't be here.
I agree with you. You're right.
Yeah.
If he would have just swung on his ass.
Swung his ass, and it would have been all right.
Just swung on his ass. They would have fought, squabbled real quick. Did a PR run, like you said, PR.
Yeah.
And then boom.
They could have been like, we were just acting. That's all it was. It was just
it was for sure.
My personal reaction is I don't really care. I'm just trying to get the money that these two guys got.
That too.
That part.
I don't care if they ever free.
That part.
They got millions to snuggle up with, and that's what I want to do every day of my life. I don't
Millions.
care. I want to wash in green.
Shit, between the both of them.
I think travel in green. I don't care about nothing.
I think Will close to be a Billy, ain't he? Right? Huh?
I think with him and his wife combined, definitely. Yeah.
Wife, that ain't a wife, but whatever. That's another topic.
They life partners.
Hey, that's still Jada.
That's his friend.
That's still Jada, boy. You seen Jada in the 90s?
Poetic justice. Jada was fine.
What?
One of the prettiest women of all
I mean, she's still fine, bro. She's just crazy.
Still fine. Young Jada, boy.
Poetic justice.
I wish our boys next time.
Jada and set it off.
Oof, set it off. Yeah. I did like her though in Wait, was Jada in Poetic Justice? I'm bugging.
Nah, that was
I'm
Janet.
stupid. That was Janet.
Jackson,
I'm sorry, y'all. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just a little lit.
He think all black people look alike.
I'm definitely editing that out. I don't know what you talking about. That will not be in the. I don't know what you thought. I was going to upload that. You bugging. No, absolutely not. You not finna get me canceled. No.
You gotta make it a real.
No. Huh?
You gotta make it a real.
Hell no. No, I do not. I love Janet. The song came in my head.
You just thought it
but
was,
I do love Jada because Jada was fine,
Jada.
Especially in Menace to Society. She was fine as hell.
She was in that movie.
Thank you, and set it off. Shout out to Queen Latifah.
Yes, sir.
Queen Latifah could have got it too. Thank you.
Yes. I don't know about all that, but yes, sir.
I know about all that, boy. You crazy?
You feel me? You feel me, bro?
Boy, some days Queen can get it to
Queen Latifah pretty.
She one of the prettiest women ever.
She's pretty.
You thought she was pretty and set it off?
No, I didn't say that though. I said she could have got it and set it off.
I thought you said set it off. I'm like, bro, she was a dyke and set it off. Come on, bro.
But she still could have got it.
Well, no, but naturally she is pretty. No, but I thought y'all meant like the movie itself. I'm like, she was a nigga and set it off. What the fuck y'all talking about?
Janelle Monáe, Dyke Hill. I hit that today.
You stupid.
Hey, I've met Janelle Monáe in person. She is so gorgeous.
Janelle Monáe. Who's that?
Black girl. She be keeping a little curly hair. She had a song.
Yeah, she fine. I met her. She's so little, boy. I met her.
How you met her?
I met her in person. I met her.
Like 4'9".
Yeah, I met her in New York, bro. She's so little, bro, but she's so.
This man,
sweet.
I remember he called me in New York once. He's like, man, I just saw Fat Joe. I remember that. It was I just saw Fat. I opened the door for him. Shout out Fat Joe, man. Shout out. Putting out for the Puerto Ricans, man.
That's New York's claim to fame.
What, Fat Joe?
Fat Joe and all the people there.
Excuse you. Did you say New York? Because New York has a lot of
New York. Yes, I said New York. What do you want?
Okay, just want to make sure you said New York.
I said New York.
That's fine because I'm not from New York, so I don't care.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I thought you were finna represent.
Hold on, wait a minute. You don't rep Jersey, Matt? Right? You don't rep Jersey?
Look, see, this.
You was born there.
I love Jersey. I do rep it. I love Jersey. However, I have to be honest. I'm not from Jersey. I was only born there. I'm from I'm from Orlando. It's all I know. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I love Florida. I don't care if you come here and you weren't from here. I'm from Orlando, Oak Ridge Road, till I die. Thank you very much. All right, that's where I know my boys from. So that's it. You feel me? But I do love Jersey. I got ties, so it's okay.
Okay,
ain't that right, brother?
Brick City, what's up?
Brick City, yes sir. Hey, shout out Brick City. Look at you. Okay,
bro, what you mean? I used to be out there.
My boy think he honorary Brooklyn.
I'm honored. Yes, I am.
Honorary Brooklyn.
I'm an honorary New Yorker.
Honestly though, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really like, I mean, it's dope, but I'm surprised that you liked Brooklyn. I thought you wouldn't like it.
I love Brooklyn.
Really?
Boy. What?
You liked it over there?
Oh my goodness!
I ain't gonna ask you.
Oh,
that boy don't like New York.
Man, damn. The people, the culture, the food, the women.
Ooh, okay. God, I would say yes. They got good food up there.
Shout out to New York. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out Nueva York. Hey, I got one question for you.
What's up?
Just one. Mm-hmm. JFK or LaGuardia?
Hey man, I'll go with JFK. It's more quiet. LaGuardia is,
Everybody says JFK.
Yeah, LaGuardia. LaGuardia is too close to the Bronx.
Everybody says JFK. Everybody like, hell no, LaGuardia.
JFK, bro. LaGuardia is a little too crowded.
Too
JFK,
much, right?
Too much. Mm-hmm. JFK's in the cut. Chill. You get in, you get out.
Okay. Yeah. So great segue. I'm glad we was on New York. See, the things just be flowing, man. This is what happens when you got just three smart motherfuckers on the camera, man.
City.
So great segue. Since we're talking about New York, let's talk about one of the most popping artists right now. Shout out to Miss Ice Spice. Let's bring it home, fellas. So recently, Ice Spice, and we're gonna get the perspective of a parent here. She's from the Bronx, right? Yeah, she's from the Bronx, I believe.
Yeah, she's from the Bronx.
She's from the Bronx.
Look at her.
Very
she's from the Bronx.
Talented artist. So all Spanish people look alike?
Is Ice Spice Spanish? I thought she was black.
She is Dominican. Thank you.
Y'all look alike.
He said she's Dominican. What are Dominicans?
Cancel me.
They're Haitians that speak Spanish.
Okay, thank you.
Hispaniola.
They are Hispanic. Yeah.
Hispaniola.
Thank you.
Anyway, so Ice Spice. So recently, Northwest, Kanye West's daughter, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West's daughter, was with Ice Spice doing a TikTok, and she was, singing the lyrics or whatever to a kind of raunchy, racy song, if you will. So they kind of received, Kim Kardashian, I guess, kind of received a little backlash for it. So just want y'all thoughts and perspectives on it, since, we don't have children, but you do have a son, not a daughter, but you do have a son. So just get everybody's light on that. I'll just say this since I'm already talking. The video itself wasn't bad. because she was just singing. She is 9 years old. Let's keep that in mind. Which it's not Ice Spice's job to cater to her. So I will put that disclaimer out there. Me personally, I thought it was dope that they did bring Ice Spice to meet her. That was pretty cool. Like, that's cool. That's like some celebrity shit that you could do. Like, bring your kid's favorite artist. That's pretty dope. But I don't know. I mean, maybe her lip singing the lyrics wasn't the best thing. I don't know. What do you think? What y'all think?
I'll go first since I don't have children.
Go ahead, brother.
When I was a child, I listened to what I listened to.
504 Boys.
I listened to the Hot Boys.
504
Boys. I listened to Plies. I listened to Crime Mob. I listened to
9 years old.
Webby and yes, G, all that stuff. Anything that was out at that time, yes, I listened to it. I sung along with it. I might not have knew what I was talking about per se, and it might not have looked so good if it was on a video. But I'm here today, and there's nothing wrong with being a partaker of music, enjoying music, because with kids, man, I know parents want to keep them away from certain things, but they just attracted to the sound.
It's like the beat in the melody because they don't really know what it means. Right? So real quick, let me ask you this: but how early is too early though before you expose them to these things? You know what I mean? Because remember, right now you were 9, but you didn't really have a way to look up what those words meant. She do.
Right.
She could look it up right now.
I'm not a father yet, but if I do have a kid and they're 6 years old sitting in the back of, my big body Cullinan, we're going to be blasting Wayne.
Okay.
And that's the dirtiest motherfucker.
Pussy money weed.
Pussy money weed.
Pussy money weed.
Motherfucker there is. So.
Okay, but so is it only okay if you're there? What if they're by themselves?
Hold on a minute. What if you said, what if it was a daughter? Because, if you have a son, it's a little different. But would you be blasting Wayne with your 6-year-old daughter?
I definitely would. Because, listen, I'm country. I'm from the country. I'm from a little town.
I couldn't tell with that southern drawl.
Moving on. I'm from the country. I'm from a little town north of, a little further north of Orlando.
Okay.
I grew up here. But listen, how we move, everybody's at the barbecue, the fish fry, the crab balls. Old dudes got the music playing, whether that's Uncle Luke, Pac and Big E, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared about that. And every parent brought their kids along to eat that good food, be with their cousins, their friends. And that's what was really important in the black community. It's nothing. I don't think it's no big deal to listen to music. We go listen to music. Music is everywhere. Music is universal for a reason. That's why people in China can listen to the music that we have. China. Donald Trump, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout
out Orange Man. Shout out Pumpkinhead.
Shout out to the orangutan.
He cool, man. He funny, bro.
But yeah, man, it's like, to me, it's just like music was put on to me by way of my own parents. Like, they listened to sexual healing.
I was gonna say, let's not act like our parents' music wasn't bad. It was very sexual.
To Juicy Fruit.
Juicy Fruit.
Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't sit here and say, oh, my kid ain't gonna listen to that.
That's true.
Like, whatever, man.
That's true. I agree.
All right.
Mr. Dad himself, Father of the Year.
My thing is with that is, it's cool. It's fine. But at the end of the day, if I'm a father and I'm requesting that my daughter should not be on a social media platform, as a mother, you should respect that. You know what I'm saying? But because at the end of the day, there's a reason why he doesn't want her on these platforms. There's a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at the end of the day, Ice Spice is literally, I guess you could call her
city girl.
She's a pussy rapper. You know what I mean? That's what she talks about.
I agree.
Majority of the time, that's what she talks about. So it's like, I myself, if I had a 9-year-old daughter, I wouldn't want her to listen to that. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want her to have that. I got nieces that are like 14, 15 right now, and they are here on social media. They're following Justin LaBoy. They liking his posts and shit. And I'm feeling some type of way. And they're not even they're just my nieces.
That's the worst person.
You know what I'm feeling? You know I'm feeling? So it's just, I just think in that situation, I'm going to be on Kanye's side. And I really feel how he was like, I get it. Because that's your daughter. That's your precious gem. You know, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Say it again. Say it. That was passionate. Yeah. Say it again. Everybody say gem.
That's your precious little gem, bro. That's your daughter at the end of the day. It's like you don't want her to be exposed to these certain things way too soon. You don't want that. And it's cool back in the day when we used to do it. Yeah, because
why was it cool back
because there was no social media, bro. There was no social media. Those lyrics we couldn't even we were singing those lyrics, but we didn't even know what those lyrics meant.
Right. If you don't know what eat pussy means,
we didn't even know what it meant. Yeah, I'm with you. Back in the day, I used to listen to these songs, these music videos. I used to watch them. I didn't know what the fuck they meant, bro. It was just it was the cool thing to say because it's funny because the other day I was listening to this song. I forgot who sang it. I think it was DMX. You know, that's what these bitches want from
what these bitches want.
Yeah, so when I first heard it as an adult, I was like, oh shit, that's what I was listening to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, me too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, those were the fucking lyrics. But at that time, as you're singing along, you're not even thinking what they meant. It was just like, oh, this shit is catchy.
Right.
But at this day and age, you can literally go on your phone right now, look at the lyrics, look what they meant, and that's it. Yeah. So as a 9-year-old daughter, I would not want my 9-year-old daughter to be exposed to that. I just wouldn't. Wouldn't. And you know what's funny? The CEO of TikTok said it himself. I would not.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I do not. My kids do not have TikTok.
Preach, brother.
They don't. And you so-called American parents that let your kids on TikTok, y'all could do that. But there's a parental control where y'all can let them get on their TikTok and control their content, control what they watch. Y'all just chose not to do that. And that's on y'all. So y'all can't be coming at this man talking about America, we want to ban TikTok. At the end of the day, y'all parents, y'all gotta control that shit.
It's not like the kid can go and buy a phone and download TikTok.
Y'all the one that give him the phone.
Yep, exactly.
I do also want to say that my opinion on this could completely change when I look into my child.
When you have a kid,
yeah.
At this point, I don't have.
You don't have it, yeah.
I don't want to say it like my words are the end all be all. Yeah. That's how everybody should feel. But at this,
that's a change point.
Mm-hmm.
That's a change.
That's how I feel.
That's usually how you are.
I usually just say what I feel.
I gotta fuck with you, right? That boy, touch on that exclusive.
Yeah, that's how I feel in the moment. That's how I feel in the moment.
Right now,
there's no shaking.
I'm very picky on what type of hip hop music that I let my son listen to.
Shout out Junior.
I really don't even want to listen to want him to listen to new age hip hop yet. Mm-hmm. It's all about It's all about the classic for me. I wanted him to know about Nas. I wanted him to know about.
Let's go, Father of the Year. Let's go.
I wanted him to know about Pac. I want him to know about these artists. You said was who? Nas. What you mean? What you mean?
Thank you.
What you
excuse
mean?
You.
What's that gonna do?
Excuse you.
Mean?
Excuse you.
Yo,
what he talking about?
At 18 years old.
What he talking about?
Come on, yeah. 18 years old. What was the record he put out? 18 years old.
Why does he need to know about Nas?
Why
what
not?
Makes Nas so special?
He want him to listen to Pussy Money Weed. That's
why. You want me to put him on?
That's gonna be our last topic. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna touch it. That's gonna be the last topic. Real quick though.
My son gonna have to find Wayne on his own.
Right.
It ain't gonna be from dad.
I'm sure he could find him a lot faster.
So for me, right, I don't have kids either, right? So who knows? But I will say that I will definitely try my best to protect my children the best that I can. You know, especially and it's gonna sound whatever, but especially my daughters, whatever I don't have kids now, because women are sacred. Let's just be real. They are sacred. Little girls are sacred. See, men. You could shape men to be. Men are supposed to hey, listen, whatever. You could have your own thoughts, but my son will be.
I am sacred.
Huh?
I am sacred.
Of course, you are sacred, brother. I love you, black man, for real. From the bottom of my heart. But like I said,
want to be equal. I'm sacred too. These two guys are sacred.
You very sacred, brother. You very sacred. So my daughter, I'm gonna try my best. Sweet, gentle. Just of course, my son. I'm not saying that my son or daughter, anyone's better than the other, but I'll definitely try to protect my children as much as I can. I do want to say that right now, like I said, it's 2023. I'm 31 years old. I don't have kids. I wouldn't. If I did, I would not let my kids have TikTok. Boy or girl, Facebook, Instagram, none of that because there's too much. It's just crazy, bro. It's
too much. Just going on the actual topic, then. You said Northwest is how old?
She's 9.
At what age are you gonna allow your child to actually interact with
me personally?
Yeah,
16. I'd say 16 is a good age for social media.
I'll say with parental control about 13.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
absolutely not. In my eyes, no.
Where I can actually control.
That's way too impressionable.
What they want, I say at 13 because I'm gonna control it. Yeah, 13.
As long as you control it, cool. Yeah. But me personally, not. They getting flip phones. Y'all gonna get the Razor 3. Y'all gonna be cool. So the Razor 3. That's it. They gonna stop right there. They gonna get the Razor like I had in high school, and that's cool. But anyways, like I said, no. So I don't think that. Actually, shout out to Kim Kardashian for getting her favorite artist. I think that was really dope. As a mom, that's pretty cool. That's only celebrity power you can do. She actually got her favorite artist there. Maybe the lyrics were something that she should have. Maybe she just did it privately, not record it. You know what I mean? But I don't think she should be on TikTok. But I don't think the video itself was bad, though. So I will say that. Now, let me ask y'all this question, though. Y'all can answer however y'all want. What do y'all think is worse? Do you think it's worse that she listens to Ice Spice music or that she has TikTok? Which one do y'all think is worse?
TikTok, definitely TikTok. Yeah.
If I had to be honest, I guess just TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok.
I think that you should be able to see everything. And feel everything and just know what this world actually is. I don't think it should ever be some bubble that your parents put you in and then the bubble just pops and then you're free to explore.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all feel this way right now, but once y'all have a kid, that thought process,
it's not even, bro.
It's gonna be totally different once you have a kid because you're gonna want to protect that child from the world. I'm telling you.
I promise you.
There's a balance, though.
I promise you, I really won't feel that way. I know I said I could change, but it's a 95% chance.
Now, I'll tell you the truth, like, because my dad was very overprotective, bro. I'm talking about, like, but because I understand the life that he came from. My dad was from a war zone, bro. Like, war zone. Like,
and how did you break out when that bubble popped? Would you say it was healthy?
So, no, well, thankfully, like...
Would you say it was healthy?
Who, me?
When the bubble popped and your dad could
no
not
control
you anymore.
Yeah.
Was that good for you?
For me specifically, though, because again, this is just me. I say that I was fine, but that's just because of who I am. Like, I was cool. You feel me? So, but he was very overprotective, and it could have gone bad. It could have gone to like a point where I was like, you
could have did everything.
Yeah, I could have did everything in the book. But thankfully, though, even though he was overprotected, he was very open with me, though, with his life. You know what I mean? My daddy shared everything, like what he did, good and bad. And it was a lot. It was more bad than good. But thankfully to that, because it's one thing they tell you, don't do this. And then they act like they high and mighty. He never acted like he was real with me from day one. Listen, look, I come from this. I did this. I did that. But I did it so you don't have to. You feel me? And thank God that I understood that. But that's why I said for me personally, I understood it. So, but not everybody's the same. Not kids are you'll have more kids one day, maybe. So they won't be the same as JJ. Thank God for JJ, but maybe they might, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's siblings react different to different things, you know what I mean? Like, the older child is always different from the youngest, and then the middle kids is just a wobbler.
Therein lies the problem.
Exactly.
You as a parent need to know
who your child is.
You are raising.
Facts.
Some children can handle more. Like, my mom had a lot of pressure on me, but I had a lot of freedom.
Boy,
I could do whatever. I could do a lot because she trusted me.
Exactly.
But she couldn't necessarily.
I'll tell you what.
That trust to my little brother.
You probably showed her though that she could trust you. That was the difference.
That's just me.
Exactly. That was the difference.
That's just me.
Maybe your sibling didn't.
That's just my personality.
Exactly.
I could be let off the leash because shit got done that needed to be done.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think every child has their own way about it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because. But I have a son when he's 6 years old. We can put him on Grand Theft Auto, but they'll only be on 8.
Damn, 6?
They'll only
GTA 6?
They'll only be on 8 by then.
That's early, brother.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, 6 years old, we play GTA. What did you know going on?
That's early. I mean, it is true. Because there's a fine line. It's like they don't really know. They don't understand.
Right.
So it's like, but then you don't really want them being desensitized. Like seeing blood and killing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I was playing Mortal Kombat. What's wrong? What's the difference?
Bro, you know, I used to flex like I wasn't scared of Mortal Kombat, and I used to play it, but I was scared as hell.
I'm just saying,
I used to flex.
I'm just saying, I played Mortal Kombat. Like, what's the difference?
That's true.
Difference, man?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? My mom, she, 50.
She was very lenient, huh? With you, at least.
Yeah, my mom was like 52. But if you think about it, our parents grew up in the crack epidemic. They made it through it.
Boy,
they made it through.
Crack era, boy.
They made it through, bro.
It's gonna be okay, y'all.
In the grand scheme of things,
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I think that, you know what, though? I agree with you. I think that with the proper guidance and the proper, because that's what I had. I really had the proper guidance. My mom was so peaceful and my dad was so strict. I literally had the perfect yin and yang.
Did you take health class in 7th grade? How about you, James?
Health? Oh, like human sexuality?
Yeah,
in 6th grade, like my 6th grade teacher kind of touched on it. Pause. Touched on that, but she
Let's talk about that.
But it wasn't like
in depth. Touch on that. No.
He said no. What you mean? What happened, brother? We might have to touch on that.
Nah, I had
touch on that off cam.
I had a 4th grade teacher who was very inappropriate with me, but we gonna.
Whoa. We gonna have to touch on that. We might have to tap on it. We're not gonna touch it. Can we tap on it?
Episode.
Next. All right. I'm gonna let you call it, brother. Okay, so, but yeah, 6th grade. That's when they started talking about like human sexuality and shit. No, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. 6th grade. However, I do, because what happened was they ended up stopping it.
Mom signed up on that paper so fast.
She did. But my mom, let me tell you something about my mom. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Miss Karina. She was lit, bro. She always told, my mama kept it real. She was so sweet, but she kept it 1,000. She said, one day you go do this. My mama never told me no story about no stork. No bird, no nothing. She said, "You gonna put your pee in the hoo-ha, and that's what's gonna happen." And I was like 5 years old, and I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? My mom was straight up, but she did not play, bro. My mom from a 3rd world country. She did not give a fuck. You feel me? So my mom came here and she escaped war at 5 years old. She still tells me she remembers stories of the soldiers. She used to have to hide under the bed. Oh, wow. And she would hear the soldiers marching over there in El Salvador with the guns. They had hijacked the bus at one time.
That's crazy.
With my auntie on there, and they had a gun to her head, almost blew her brains out. Touch on that exclusive. My mom remember all this stuff. Crazy, man. It's dope. But, shout out to my mom, too, man. She came from a war zone, too. So, you know what I mean? So, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's just different. Maybe that's just...
I just think everybody should raise their kids the way they want to raise their kids. And it shouldn't be a general topic because there's no general answer.
I couldn't agree with you more, brother.
Shout out Kanye. Shout out Ice Spice. Shout out Kim Kardashian and Northwest.
I couldn't agree with you more, brother.
For living y'all lives.
For real. That's it. Well, one last topic, and it might be the longest one. It might get cut off again. Wow. However, we have a special guest here today, as y'all know, Mr. Xavier, Zay, and Xavier in Spanish. Xavier.
You telling them people my government?
In Spanish. I ain't say your last name.
Okay.
So, me and my boy here, Jameson, we know who he think is the GOAT. So we're gonna touch on that. Let me go by this and start by saying, I have been arguing with this man. This is actually how we became friends. For real, this is how we became friends. And shout out to Brahim. Send this to him. Shout out to Brahim.
I will send this to Brahim. Sure.
Because I met Brahim first. Shout out to Brahim. This man think Lil Wayne is the GOAT. Lil Wayne. Now, I do think Lil Wayne is definitely top tier.
That's Dwayne Michael Carter to you, but go ahead.
The third.
That's Dwayne Michael Carter to you, but go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Carter. Xavier here thinks he's the GOAT. Jameson, I'm going to let you take this one away. Go ahead, sir. Do you think Wayne is the GOAT? Why or why not? We know he does. Go ahead, brother.
If he's not the GOAT, where is he?
We listening to Nas over here,
brother. Do not put him out of 10. Do not.
Wayne is
that was a warning. That was a warning.
And
that was a warning.
Wait, let him talk. Let him cook.
Why he's not the GOAT, bro?
Hold on. Start over. Say that again.
Wayne is not the GOAT.
Perfect.
He's not the GOAT.
And why is that,
you
brother?
Know what I mean? Because name me one prominent Wayne record that's universal, worldwide, that everybody knows, that you can go to any country, you can put it on right now, and everybody will just be like, that Wayne record, bro, that Wayne track, that it just it just does something to me like that. It's just it put me somewhere that. Or it just, when I was a kid, I remember when that song came on.
It's getting spicy, y'all.
And it was just, it did something to me.
I got one for you.
I don't think we have that record for Wayne. I don't think so.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Lollipop.
What about it?
Lollipop.
And you know what's crazy? If it is Lollipop,
that's sad.
That's the one.
That's sad. Ain't it?
Okay, so what's that song?
Are you going to answer that question, brother?
I'm going to answer the question, but I want him to continue on talking because he's going to get very.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
I want you to tell me who your favorite rapper is. Not your favorite. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to excuse me. I'm about to stay on topic. Who's the best rapper to you, and what song do they have that's worldwide?
I'm sorry. My favorite rapper.
It's spicy.
Let's talk about it.
Spicy.
My favorite rapper of all time is Tupac Shakur.
Amaru. Say that again.
Shakur, Tupac Amari Shakur.
Let's go. Okay. Shout out to the West Side, the best side.
I mean, we could start with changes.
I see no changes.
We could start with that. I think we can go anywhere around the world. You put that song on, anybody will know who sings that song. We could start with changes.
Hey, you can go to Mongolia.
We can go that.
That's what you think?
We can go with Dear Mama. We can go with. The whole All Eyes on Me record was. To me, that was one of the best hip hop records ever. We could start with that. We could go with let's see. I don't know if you ever heard Blasphemy. That was
Of course I heard it. Don't try
okay. I'm just saying we can.
It's getting spicy, y'all.
Go on and on with Pac. Like we can do that. We can go anywhere with Pac. People will know who Pac is. The thing what set Pac apart from Lil Wayne, and I'm not saying Lil Wayne is not a good rapper. He is. He's in my top 20 somewhere. Ooh. I'm not saying he's not a good rapper.
20, not 10.
The thing with Pac, and I think Pac is a better overall rapper than Lil Wayne.
Shout out to the West Side.
It's not even about the West Side thing.
Shout out to the West Side.
It's just universal. It's like
shout out
the
Pac,
thing with
man.
Pac, he knows how to tell a story. He knows how to captivate you. He's a storyteller, and he was not the greatest lyricist. He wasn't. But the shit he said was just real, and that's why I'm wearing this shirt.
I like to debate that real quick.
The shit he said was just, and to me, he was lyrical. A lot of people would say he was.
I don't real quick. I'm sorry not to cut you off, but I hate when people say he's not lyrical. Yeah, I really hate. Metaphors are lyrics, and I hate when they say he's not lyrical.
To me, he was lyrical.
Tupac was for sure lyrical, poetic. Lyrical. He was that dude. Yeah. That's it. Go ahead.
And the thing is, I don't have to worry about listening to a Tupac record where I have to hear "Pussy Money Weed" all the time. I'm not going to hear that.
Shots fired.
I'm not going to hear that all the time. Brother. I'm going to listen to songs that actually have meaning.
Substance.
There's substance. There's a story. There's actually a story that I'm listening to, and it makes sense. You know what I mean? I feel like majority of Lil Wayne's song is one particular topic, and that's what it is. It's three different things. You're either gonna touch about in 2011, bro. Lil Wayne, every song that he had, every verse, it was pussy, 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 and I was just like, come on, bro. Come on, are you? Are you tired?
He said, "Are you tired?"
Like that's all he's.
Are you tired?
About. I feel like that's why right now, I think one of the main reasons why Drake is so relevant till this day. You could say
Drake is so good.
You could say Wayne put Drake on, which is correct.
Well, he did.
But I think one of the reasons why Drake is so successful now is just like people can see Drake and they can relate to him in a way. You know what I mean? He
just got bars.
Yeah,
bro.
he
Drake
got bars. He's just
slow delivery.
To me, Drake is regular, and Wayne. I think Wayne was more so of a character, honestly. Because Wayne, if you listen to
the Ninth Ward,
if you listen to Hot Boy Wayne when he was with the Hot Boys, and if you listen to Wayne and the Carter 2, Carter 3, you could see there was a transition there, and I think it was more so industry. Like, okay, we got to switch, we got to change it up or something because and I prefer Hot Boy Wayne than Carter 2, Carter 3 Wayne. That's me personally, because I felt like that Wayne was a little different. Like he was a little different to me. You know what I mean? But I think now And I'm not saying Wayne is not one of the best to ever do it. He's just not in my top 5, me personally.
No?
Because I just feel like he didn't speak to me in a way. You know what I mean? I'm not all about bars or punchline. Like, you got to say shit to me where I can actually, like, I can feel it.
You can feel it.
I can sit back and be like, damn, bro, I remember when I was going through this shit and Wayne had a record that came out and it actually was relatable to what I was going through. I don't feel that way, Wayne. I feel that way, Pac. And actually, I feel that, you know, you're going to be upset. I feel that with M, honestly.
Ooh, I like that. You know what I mean? So that's you?
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Take the floor, my brother. Go ahead. Yeah. Wait, before you go, this is the undisputed world Lil Wayne champion. All right, go ahead, brother.
All right. You ready?
Don't start playing no damn
music.
No,
I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna. It's your podcast, baby. We got, you got copyrights and all kind of stuff going on.
Yeah,
I got you.
No, you can play 30 seconds. That's
no.
Play 30
Hold
seconds.
on. I just want to do something. Just
read some lyrics.
Just really fast.
Go ahead.
Go DJ.
Oof.
I miss my dogs.
Classic.
BMJR. Right. Fireman.
Classic. Right? I love that beat. Classic.
I just want to continue. Money on my mind. Best rapper alive. Hustler music.
Classic.
Shooters. Receipt. Right. I just want to keep going. Keep going.
He's how we'll keep going.
A Millie. Mr. Carter.
That was high school.
Got
Classic.
money.
Mr. Carter.
Tied my hands. Mrs. Officer. Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Bigger than Nas's whole discography.
We're talking about Pac here, not Nas.
Hey. Wayne got on plenty of pop beats and just murdered it.
Did he eat them up?
Oh,
he eat them up
for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. So I mean, I just really here's what I really want people to understand.
Speak your piece, brother.
Wayne was a hot boy, right? And then he went through the little squad up phase where he was killing Jay-Z consistently on all Jay-Z beats. Moment of Clarity is one of Wayne's best tracks. One of his best tracks.
Bring it home, brother.
Sort of like God, because they can't stop the wrath of me, but hell hath no fury, neither even I would walk up in the devil's kitchen, eat a pie, greedy I never fold, getting fat, and bitch I got an itch, and don't let me catch you with that scratch y'all niggas off the face of the earth. Even Mace came back for that money out of church, but with that on my mention, okay, I'm gonna calm down.
Preach, brother.
Calm back down. I'm gonna calm down. So he was killing Jay-Z, at the time. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that didn't hear Wayne get on what's that track with Jay-Z and Eminem?
Which one? Oh, Renegade.
M had the best verse.
Wayne got
he did,
but you didn't hear it, and that's okay. I'll play it for you when the podcast
Everyone
is over.
say M had the best.
No, but you didn't hear Wayne's verse, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it when we're done here.
Spicy, y'all.
When we're done here.
You can play it right now. You can play 30 seconds.
When hip hop,
no, we gonna play it.
Pac was dead, Biggie was dead, and that left the door open for people like Jay-Z, Northeast, Snoop and them West Coast.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? You had Ludacris repping the South and T.I. and shit like that.
Chicken and beer.
There was only one rapper that could represent for the whole hip-hop community and get played in the Northeast. No, because Jay-Z wasn't played down here and Nas wasn't played down here. None of that was played down here. We didn't want to hear it. But I bet you on God, everything that was played up there. Do not lie to me right now. On the West Coast, Wayne was played. On the South, Wayne was definitely played.
He's the only
artist that he saved hip hop. When hip hop was on its deathbed, and Wayne came in and said, "I'm going to be lyrical. I'm going to be Southern. I'm going to be Northern. I'm going to be Western. I'm going to jump on tracks with Jay. I'm going to jump on tracks with Nas. I'm going to jump on tracks with Andre 3K. I'm going to jump on tracks with Jewels. I'm doing all of it, and I'm going to make a couple hits with Eminem too, because y'all keep pitting us together. But guess what? Eminem got on there and tried to flow fast. He wasn't saying nothing but pencil dicks and sticks and shit. And Wayne was on that motherfucker giving you the facts. I don't care. Wayne saved hip hop.
I don't know if Wayne saved hip hop, because when Pac and
they were gone.
When Pac
they were gone. They were not here to represent.
I think hip hop was fine, because I think DMX had a run for like 5 years after they were gone.
That's DMX though. That's not. He wasn't lyrical. That's DMX. That's nothing, bro.
Like, chill out, bro.
No, he was not, bro. Stop playing. Y'all sitting here.
Nah.
If you think DMX is lyrical, then your base for lyrical is
let us know in the comments. Was DMX lyrical,
bro? Like, I I love DMX. Don't get me wrong. I watched this man's funeral. I love DMX. But when I think lyrics,
he's wild
Wayne, because Wayne is out of this world, bro. I saw anybody that's listening to this current run that Wayne was on a feature run that we will never see,
bro. I'm sorry.
Punchlines.
Oh my God.
These are schemes this man is on that he's connected, bro. Please, I can't.
He said,
Wayne's the GOAT. Wayne's the best rapper I've ever heard. He can rap on anything from rock to country, anything. He can rap on anything. Jay-Z voice don't translate. Nas voice definitely don't translate. Snoop ain't lyrical enough.
I can't argue with the Nas one.
Huh?
I can't argue.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't argue with that.
It's the perfect package. Like he's lyrical. You got to put him in your top 5 of lyrics. I don't care.
He is lyrical.
You got to put him in your top 5 of hits because maybe not all of the hits were his, but when he was on the feature, who you listen to?
He do got hits.
You know, there's a better debate. I think
thousands of songs, bro. I have thousands of songs I can listen to.
Wayne is up there.
You starving for content. This man give me a new song every week.
I think T-Pain had a better run than Wayne did.
Now you just
when it came to features, yes,
you're out of control.
When it came to features,
I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that.
T-Pain had a run. T-Pain had a run.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
The bias is out of control.
Come on, T-Pain. Nah,
bro. No, I mean,
I'm not even being
but we have
biased.
to be real though.
Biased. Biased.
But T-Pain's run ended though. We have to be real.
And
Wayne's run did not end.
Wayne is not doing anything right now. Come on.
Every time this man
what is he doing?
Yeah, but I would say when did Wayne's reign
right now?
end?
What I say about it, 2014?
No,
like in terms of him being on the top of hip hop,
really?
because he had went to jail before Carter 4, but he got out and Carter 4 still throw 900,000 records in 1 week. Hard copies.
It ended in 2012.
Not streams, huh?
It ended in 2012 when Drake became bigger than Wayne. That's when it ended. Drake took over.
I don't think Drake is bigger than Wayne.
He is. Oh no!
I don't want to cut this convo short, but I gotta use the bathroom.
Definitely.
Y'all keep talking though. Keep going.
Definitely.
Touch on that family. Touch on that.
Drake
on that.
Has surpassed Wayne.
And he can't not listen to me.
He has.
Did you listen to their latest?
No. It doesn't matter what Drake said.
It does, but listen, what matters is Wayne is the better rapper. So if he's the better rapper, Drake is never gonna be better than Wayne at nothing.
Who makes better records, Drake or Wayne?
Wayne.
You tripping?
No, you're tripping. No, you're tripping.
Drake make better records.
You're tripping.
Nah.
Listen to me. You're not ever gonna go back and listen to Drake from 10 years ago. You don't listen to it. Drake make records for the moment. Wayne is timeless. That's the difference. You don't go back. When the last time you went back and listened to an old Drake song?
Nothing was
never.
Nothing,
you ain't never went back to last year. All Summer 16. You listen to All Summer 16?
Nothing,
bro. Please, you killing me, bro.
Nothing was the same. Was Drake one of the?
You are not listening to it though. You don't listen to that. When?
I went back.
When did you listen to it? The year it came out, and that's it. Because you moved on. That stuff is not.
I don't go back and listen to Wayne records. I don't.
Because you don't like him. You have a bias against Lil Wayne. It's crazy. Yes, you are. It's insane.
I listen to hip hop.
It's actually insane.
I'm a hip hop head.
But see,
I just don't go back.
Just to say that, it's crazy. You try to exclude the best to ever do it.
He's not the best.
Are you kidding me?
He's not the best.
Oh my God. This is insane.
This is insane, bro. He's a fixture in hip hop. He's
the top. He's on the pinnacle of hip hop.
He's top 20, but
he saved it when it was out of life. It was dying. He saved it. Are you kidding me? He saved hip hop. The man saved hip hop. It was on his deathbed.
I don't think he saved it.
He saved it, bro. I'm sorry. There was no music, bro. It was a fucking drop. We had Plies and Webby out here. Jeezy tried to do the thing, and we had one rapper that could really give us the mids and give us the sound.
that song, Millie, he didn't even write that record.
He don't write shit.
No, but that's not even.
He don't write shit.
That's not his record.
Let's just talk about. He don't write.
That's not his record.
He don't write anything.
That's not his record. You know whose record that was?
Who record is it?
Gilly.
Oh my God, please. Gilly the Squid.
Gilly the Kid.
Gilly the Squid.
That's his record.
Gilly the Squid.
That was his record.
I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid, lily pad niggas. Look at the monster.
Millie, that was
Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Squid. You gonna talk to me about the Squid,
record, bro? Come on.
The Squid.
Come on.
Gilly the Squid.
Come on, bro.
I remember that Gilly the Squid. That was so funny.
Bro,
okay, so
his record.
Lily pad nigga.
Hold on.
Come on.
Radio.
Come on.
So I did hear that. So okay, I have to say this, man. I have to say this. I disagree. I don't think he saved hip hop. I disagree.
That shit was dying.
It was not.
It was dying.
No,
it was dying.
And if it was, he definitely didn't save it.
However, there were so many runs prior to Lil Wayne.
Hold on.
Like, it was so many.
Hold on. I gotta address something.
Lil Wayne mixtape better than niggas album.
I gotta address something. I damn for sure am going back and listening to Drake.
Wayne is not.
I am going back and listening to Drake.
Hardly.
Because
hardly.
Because
Take Care.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Was a classic.
You feel me?
Listen. Anything
nothing was the same as a classic.
If Drake gets on the track with Wayne, he's getting eaten alive, and he knows it, and the world knows it. And we can put a track on with them two niggas in it, and he's gonna eat him alive every time.
We'll see.
It's not even close.
We'll see.
It's not even close,
bro.
It's not even close.
I think 50 Cent had a better run than Wayne did.
50. What?
Please tell me that.
Hey, 50 Cent was actually.
No, take it to the candy shop.
He had a run
because that's all that was on the radio here.
God damn, I knew that was going to happen. All right, y'all. So we got a new system, man. We still learning it, but we're gonna go ahead and that episode will be to be continued. We're gonna go ahead and do the outro. Special thanks to our special guest. Really appreciate you, brother.
Boy Zay.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for really showing up, man. We really appreciate it, man. It means a lot to us, man.
Zay will be back, man.
Yeah, he will be back. It means a lot. Guys, let us know in the comments what you think. Please let us know. Like, comment, subscribe, everything. Any last words for you, brother, before you go?
I just want to say thank you to the Touch On That crew here for inviting me on.
Yes, sir.
Wayne fans, don't worry. That definitely will be continued. We got a lot to say, right? And
we'll be back
here for y'all.
Yep.
Next time I'm here, I want to talk a little bit more about business, get you young people right. And I just can't wait to share another drink with these boys. So
yes, sir.
All good.
Thank you, brother.